I wouldn't let
I've offended a war here. Here you go. Good day's work.
It's not even lunchtime yet.
1, 2, 3.
You know, you know what would be even funnier now?
What?
Go up to Nathan and say, what are we having for lunch?
I probably would do that anyway.
No, but just don't worry about it. Yeah.
I stand by my view. They think we're on Animal Farm. They think we're some form of utopia where if everyone does a plate each, everyone will be happy. That's not the way the world.
You've never read Animal Farm,
I have read it,
but that's not what happens in a farm at all.
No, goes wrong. I know they become
Napoleon
like
takes control and becomes a dictatorship. There's no equality in it whatsoever.
Well, there isn't equality here. You have 2 or 3 people that tell the rest of us how we should do things.
But that's human nature. Human nature, there's no such thing as
equality. Yes, but it's my nature not to give in to that, and I'm proud of that.
It's your nature to be obstinate.
It's my nature not to be coerced. Am I a horrible person?
Yeah, you.
That's a political answer.
Yeah, that's a Ben answer.
No, but
I'd agree with it up to a certain point. I don't think anyone in here is a horrible person. Everyone's just... You've got to remember is we're 14 people from such...
The way they keep on going on about what a selfish, awful person I am, because I'm not. I care more about individual people. I care about people's welfare. I care about whether they're happy or not. I care about, you know, I spent an hour with Kiva in here last night because she was upset. And I'm proud I did that. And that's what you should do. I care about my friends. I care about my loved ones. No, I'm not going to care about a collective that I've known for half an hour. I'm not. I care about you because you are now my friend. I care about Dave because he's my friend. I care about...
But why do you care? Why do you care what they say?
Because they will be portraying me in a way. Steve will probably be in that diary room trying to claim that I've insulted the vast ranks of the armed forces.
Well, then what you need to do is go into the diary room and have your say as well to balance it out.
Yeah, I think I will do that. Thanks for putting up with me, Murray. You prefer my dramas, it means you're not involved in them.
I don't get involved in dramas. Well...
If he's annoyed you today, what happened?
Oh no, we've made up. I just punched in the back of her head and say, oi.
She's quite difficult. She's more difficult than she implies, I think.
But that makes it over more worthwhile.
Why is John suddenly
that makes her over more worthwhile to wind her up.
Why is John suddenly turned on me, Mario? Why is it that he really doesn't seem to like me anymore? He's constantly giving me a hard time. I'm not asking for pity.
No, but you're pitying yourself.
I'm not pitying myself. I just want explanation.
I just think you and John are just 2 personalities that just...
Why did we get on so well to begin with, and why not anymore?
I don't know.
No.
You look checking out your hair.
Well, it's a mess at the moment.
It looks exactly the same as it does every day.
It's losing its colour. It's losing its blonde streaks. No, but the thing with Steve really did hurt me, and I'm amazed. Like, I'm not talking about you, because you've had enough on your plate, but I'm amazed no one stood up for me over that, because people knew what I was trying to say. I was making a historical and political...
I didn't actually hear what you said.
I said nothing about the armed forces.
I didn't actually hear what you said prior to that, because I was in the room with Dave, Kiva and Josie. I kind of walked in when he was really laying into you, so I don't really know. Oh, I was talking to Iffy, we were having our own little makeup.
He is a sacred cow.
Well, like the India's religion, the cows are sacred.
None of these people understand it. Disagrees with me. Most historians do, but I can have my view.
Of course.
I love Dave and I love Steve in a different way, but they haven't studied something for years, so why is my opinion invalid? Because I'm not a soldier, and yet people that have never studied anything, their opinion is totally valid. I don't understand that. You tell me the logic of that.
Nothing in this place is logical, Ben. You keep trying to put too much structure to something that regularly destroys structure.
But like, I can't cope for much longer with constantly being the villain. I just can't cope with it. And I'm not going to change my personality any more than I would expect John to change his or you to change yours. So what do I do?
Carry on as normal. Or, no one's asking, a little bit more thought. Oh, you'll be fine. Come on. Thought you made a stronger stuff than this.
I am made of stronger stuff, but it's just not very nice. You've never had this. You've never had like a whole group continuously having a go at you over one or two things. You've never, or maybe you have in the outside world.
Oh, yeah.
Him. I've been a friend to him from the start. I don't understand. He's cross with me because I tried to sort things out between him and Kiva because they were both bleating on about it all the time.
Some bloody foreign diplomat you would make.
I'd make a damn good foreign diplomat. It's just I'm dealing with people that can't be. Well, anyway.
Right. Lay down. Let's have. Hold on. Let me sit up properly. Let's have 3 minutes of just silence. Breathing in, breathing out. Turn your brain off for 3 minutes. Don't think about what anybody has said. Any other problems. Just close your eyes and just relax. Pretend you're at home. You're sitting on your couch. You've got some Debussy playing in the background. You've got a gin and tonic. All your lampshades are on. I know you don't like overhead light. You've got your little carpets, little rugs. So you're listening to Debussy. I always pronounce his name wrong. How do you pronounce it?
Oh, Debussy.
Yeah, I always pronounce it wrong. Debussy.
That's right.
So you're sitting, lounging in your armchair in your velvet smoking jacket with a gin and...
Thanks, Mario.
For what?
For being a friend. Don't worry about it. Oh.
Oh man, my left eye's sensitive to light today. It keeps wanting to water. Like, when light hits it, it stings, and it wants to water. Yeah, so you've got some foie gras and crackers. Lunch is being prepared by one of your helpers, obviously. And what you're having for lunch is you're having roast lamb with new potatoes and mint.
Roast potatoes, I don't like any.
Oh, so
Or mash.
you don't have
Or
potatoes?
tofu noir. Maybe we'll have tofu noir.
Okay. With carrots and sweet potato.
That's nice.